I'm going to need all three of those drivers out here to marshal. I'm going to need all three out here to marshal, and I'm going to need 2 volunteers. We only had 3 drivers in that last race, so I will need 2 volunteers for that. I got Josh and Jimmy. Paul, are you staying or you? I won't. Josh is here. Come on, guys. We need you out onto the track here. All right, guys, you can roll them out and check them in. Roll them out and check them in. This is our B main, 21.5. Russ Bringer will be on the pole. In the 2 is Curtis Chandler. In the 3 is Brian Davis. And in the 4 is Anton Morissette.
Brian Davis. 1 minute to the start of the race.
Kevin, did you get your dad your car?
Anton Morissette.
So you can charge your
Curtis
battery
Chandler.
or?
Russ Bringer.
No? Okay. You can one of you in the bowl and then one by the wall and we're good.
5 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, back straight's closed, back straight's closed. In the 4 is Anton Morissette. In the 3, Brian Davis. In the 2, Curtis Chandler. And on our pole is Russ Bringer. We are going to bump one of you to the A main.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Get ready. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. We're going live at the sound of the tone. Russ leading us out. Curtis right behind him. Nice single file. We're going right into the rhythm. He pushed it a little wide. Curtis pushed it a little wide. Brian tried getting inside of him. They hit sides. That's good. Nice job, Anton. Thank you very much. Caution after the triple. Caution after the triple. Well, this is a whole, nobody wants to lead here. Nobody wants. Anton leads out the first lap, followed by Russ and Brian and Curtis. Uh-oh, little mistake in the rhythm. Wait a minute, second, Curtis. Nah, you can go. You can go. Thank you. Anton leading us out, trying to check out. Russ Bringer in the 2. Curtis in the 3, and then Brian Davis in the 4. That's 1 minute down, 4 minutes to go. Oh, Brian with a little mistake in the off-camera section. Anton crossing the start-finish line. Looks like we got Russ crossing the start-finish line. Right behind him is Curtis, putting the pressure on him for that second place. All within 5 seconds of one another is 1, 2, and 3. Then we got Brian hard charging back up after the mistake in the off-camera section. Anton crossing the start-finish line, trying to extend that lead out. It was 4.2 seconds. Now it's up to 4.6. And then Russ extended his lead over Curtis. Nice smooth racing. Anton double singles out onto the straightaway in his Yokomo ride coming down. Crosses the start-finish line. Curtis Chandler now moves up into the second. He's 6 seconds back. Anton, caution at the end of the straight. It is clear. Russ is hitting some character ruts that we got in the track. Brian still in the 4. Anton trying to check out in this 21.5 fixed timing class, trying to get that bump up to the 7-minute A main that we're going to have tonight. Curtis with a little bit of roll at the end of the straightaway. 2.5 down, 2.5 to go. We'll caution in the off-camera section. It is clear. Anton extending his lead. Nice smooth laps out of Anton. He's on a 14-lap 5:03 pace. Russ has now moved up back into the 2. Curtis now in the 3. They're separated by 2 seconds. Good battle for a second. Caution in the triple. It is clear. Anton still out front on a 14.501 pace.
2 minutes left.
Anton going into the bowl turn. Bringing it out in the triple, nice and smooth with that Yokomo ride. Coming out onto the straightaway. Curtis having a little bit of a problem after the straightaway there. Russ still in the 2. Now 9 seconds back. Anton is checking out. He wants that A main bump. Hopefully he can keep it together. Get in that 7-minute A main that we're going to be having. 1.5 to go, guys. 1.5 to go. We still have a good battle going on here for 3rd and 4th between Curtis and Brian Davis. Anton now on a 15-lap run. Every lap getting faster and faster. Fastest car on the track is Anton with a 20.9.
1 minute
followed
left.
by Russ with a 22 and Curtis with a 23. Less than a minute to go. Less than a minute to go. Anton Morissette still leading us out on a 15-lap run, 15.520. Then Russ with a 14.512. Curtis with a 13-lap run going on. And right behind him is Brian trying to bump up into that podium spot for this B main. $20 seconds to go, guys. 20 seconds to go. Anton on a 15.518. 12-second lead. Should be bumping into that A main, and that is race number 6. 3 seconds to go. That is time. Race him to the line. Race him to the line. Russ, you are done in second place with a 14.507. Brian, you're done with a 13.513. Anton, you're done with the win with a 15.518. And Curtis, you're done with a 14.520. Anton, you're bumping up into the A main. That's race number 6.
The race is completed.
Race number 3, our 17.5 B main. Our 17.5 B main, you are on deck. That is Kevin Sathry, Andrew Menikasi, Stephen Antony, Nick Bayette, Matthew McGuire, and Matt Robbins. I'm going to need all of those drivers from our 21.5 B main and at least one volunteer, if we can get one volunteer. So we have at least 5 marshals out here for our B main. Let them finish. There we go. You can roll them out and check them in, guys. Roll them out and check them in.
Sorry about that. I was gonna put him back where he was, but when I picked him up, I bent my finger and threw it backwards, so I just threw him in the hole. Yeah.
You did great. Don't worry about it. They've driven enough that they know to wait. So you did good, dude. You did really good.
Andrew Menikasi. 1 minute to the start of the race. White Lightning. Stephen Antony. Matthew McGuire.
So I need one
Matt Robbins.
volunteer to come with these. Sure. Yeah. All right, we should be covered, guys.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Caution in the bowl. Caution in the bowl. Back straight is closed, except for Nick. Nick can check in his car real quick.
30 seconds to the start of the race. Nick Bayette.
Oh, good. Good. Yeah, right in front of the driver's stand. Be good, Robert. Thank you.
15
All right, you
seconds to the
good,
start
Nick?
of the race.
All right. In the 6, we got Matt Robbins. In the 5, Matthew McGuire. In the 4, Nick Bayette. In the 3, Stephen Antony. In the 2, Andrew
than 5.
Menikasi. And our pole for this B main is Kevin Sathry. Kevin, you're way up here in the front. There we go. Then everybody can move up one. Who is Nick? Nick should be in the 4. All right, there we go. That's good stuff. All right, boys. Keep it clean through the first couple turns, then let her rip. We're taking 1 to the A, 1 to the A main. Keep her clean, boys. We're going racing on the sound of the song. Watching the bowl, caution in the bowl. It is clear. Oh, game in the caution in the triple. It is clear. We have Andrew Minikasi leading us out, followed by Nick Bayette and Stephen Antony. Oh, Andrew making a mistake coming onto the straight. The caution in the triple. It is clear. Nick Bayette now leading us out with his fixed timing 17.5 associated buggy, followed by Stephen Antony and Kevin Sathry now back into the 3 spot after that early bobble in the bowl. Comes Nick down the straightaway, followed by Stephen Antony, Kevin Sathry, and Andrew Minikasi right on his back door. Everybody within 3 seconds of one another. Little bobble by Stephen causes Kevin to get into his rear. Oh, and Kevin makes a mistake in the triple. Bayette still leading us out. We got 1.5 down, 3:30 to go. Nick through the rhythm. Now Stephen and Antony through the rhythm with Andrew Minikasi right on his back door. Andrew going inside of Stephen, comes back out on the straightaway. He's about a full straightaway back of Nick Bayette, who's got the rubber down, just cruising through here, putting down steady lap after steady lap. Got 3 minutes left, fellas, 3 minutes to go. Oh, Nick pushing it a little wide in the bowl. Andrew making up a little bit of time. It was 2.5 seconds. Now it's down to 1.5. That little bobble in the bowl costing Nick a little bit of time. Andrew keeping the rubber down nice and smooth through the rhythm section. Now he's into the bowl right after Nick. We got 2.5 down, 2.5 to go. Nick still leading us out. Andrew chopping away at that lead. It's now down to 1.4 seconds. Matthew, you got first in front of you and second right behind you, so just hold your line. Try not to hit him. You'll be good to go. Nick onto the straightaway. Andrew right behind him. Sandwiched in between him is Matthew McGuire. He's a back marker, but he's still got the pedal down. He's still going pretty quick, so he's watching the rhythm, watching the rhythm. Watch after the rhythm. Stephen Antony in the 3, not far behind. A little bobble after it in the rhythm.
2 minutes left.
Nick Bayette still leading us out with 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Andrew Minikasi is knocking on his back door, though. He's within a turn. They both just exited the rhythm. Caution after the straight. Caution after the straight. That was our third place car. Now Kevin Sathry moves up into the 3 spot. Bayette past the start finish line. Andrew Minikasi past the start finish line. 1.1 seconds separates the two. Both entering the rhythm section. Smooth as silk. Great racing here in the B main in the 17.5 class. Oh no. Andrew makes a mistake. Let's see if he could chop that lead back down. 1.5 minutes to go. 1.5 minutes to go. Nick Bayette leading us out in that 17.5 fixed timing associated ride that he's driving tonight. Andrew Minikasi now entering the rhythm section. Nick clearing the triple, entering the straightaway. He's on a 16.5-15 run. We've got to see how big that lead is right here. He's got a 5.3 second lead over Andrew Minikasi. One mistake could cost him, but Nick's pretty smooth. He's still keeping the rubber side down, leading out back onto the straightaway. We have 40 seconds to go, guys. 40 seconds to go. Matthew, you got second place right on your tail. Just hold your line. He'll get around you. And we got Nick going through the triple onto the straightaway. 25 seconds to go. 25 seconds to go. Kevin Sathree solid in the 3 spot. He's got a 6-second lead on 4 spot. Stephen Antony. Nick Bayette still leading us out with less than 10. Stephen Antony crossing the line. Nick Bayette entering the straightaway. He just crossed the start-finish line. It's a 16:5:17 run. Andrew 1.5 seconds back. This is a race to the finish right here between Nick and Andrew. Oh, Nick makes a mistake coming through. He's got to get it straight. Oh, Nick. Oh, your tires went crazy. Andrew Minikasi wins with the bump. We're waiting on one. We're waiting on Nick and Matt Robbins. Nick and Matt. Matt's coming around. He's through the triple. Everybody else is done. And that's your race. Andrew Minikasi with the win, 16:5:18. Nick with a 16:5:25. Andrew, you're bumping to the A main, which is race number 6. Great race, guys.
The race
Good
is
job.
completed.
Next up was our novice A main. I need all those drivers back out onto the track. Do you need to run back out here, Andrew? Andrew, you can work on your car. Get it set up while everybody else comes back out. I need all those drivers back out to Marshall. All those 17.5 guys back out to Marshall. Should be 6 of you. Should have every place covered pretty well. Hold on, guys. I didn't say roll them out. Hold them out. Hold up. We got a guy blowing still. All right. Roll them out and check them in. Andrew, did you get your car set up? You good?
Tristan Mara.
All right.
Mike Tallis. 1 minute to the start of the race. Lyle Lamb.
So we got Matthew in the corner. Kevin right there.
Chad Mara. Ryan Finley.
Missing Nick.
Stanford Bunce. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
Right here in the corner, so you don't got to go far since you're up. Yeah. All right, back straight's closed. Kevin, did you go across
30
yet?
seconds to the start of the race.
Where are you at, Kevin? Oh, no, I'm Finland with his truck.
Kevin Finland.
There we go. All right, in the 7 is Kevin Finland. In the 6,
seconds to the
Chad
start of the
Mara.
race.
In the 5, Stanford Bunce. In the 4, Ryan Finland. In the 3, Tristan Mara. In the 2, Mike Tallis. And our TQ
Less than
pole
5.
setter for this novice A main is Lyle Lamb. It is a 7-minute main. Keep it clean through the first couple corners. Keep it clean, and then start racing, all right? You don't win the race on the first corner, okay? This is heads up. We have our 5 marshals. We're good to go. The race will go on the sound of the tone. Oh, Tristan Mara making a mistake right off the bat. He's going to have to drive back through it. He's good enough to, so he shouldn't have a problem. Oh, Ryan was a mistake after the rhythm. Ryan was a mistake. He's going to have to drive back. Mike Tallis with that techno ride. And Lyle Lamb fighting it out on that first lap. Keep it clean. Mike leading into the rhythm, followed closely by Lyle. Then we have a gaggle of cars going through the rhythm section there. Hold up, 2-wheel, you can hold up. Now go. You're good. Mike Tallis leading us out, followed closely by Lyle Lamb. They're both trying to check out. But here comes Ryan Finland. He's like, I got business to settle now. I got to drive back. He's now back up into 3rd place with that stadium truck. Followed by Stanford Bunce, Tristan Mara, Kevin Finland, and Chad Mara. Still close racing here up in the front. Mike Tallis and Lyle Lamb. They are separated by 0.2. Oh, there they go. Lyle trying to get the pass on. He was right in the middle of them. It was clean. Little bumping and rubbing. It wasn't anything malicious. So keep them rolling. Keep them rolling. Mike Tallis still with the lead. 0.6 seconds. Then Ryan Finland cutting down his deficit there by a second and a half that last lap to 4.7 behind the second place car. But that four-wheel drive and that two-wheel drive looking to be taken out. Chad, you got first and second right behind you. Just hold your line. They'll get around you. They'll get around you. Or not. Hold on. Marshall in the rhythm. Marshall in the rhythm. Oh, shoot. Hold up. Keep them going. Keep them going, guys. Stay clean. Yeah, that was fine. Lyle taking over first because the mistake by Mike in the rhythm section, getting caught up in the back marker. But he's not far back. He's only 4 seconds. All he needs to do is drive like he was, and he'll be just fine. Catch right back up. Ryan Finland has now moved up into 3.6 back of our leader with that stadium truck. Lyle Lamb just crossing the start-finish line. He's on a 20-lap 7:14 pace. He's entering the rhythm section now. Table double into the bowl section. Out into the triple. Double singles through the triple. Back onto the straightaway. We got 2.5 down. 3 minutes down. 4 minutes to go. Lyle Lamb out front. He's got a 4-second lead over Ryan. Then Mike Tallis another 1.5 seconds back at the moment. Caution in the bowl. Caution in the bowl. It is clear. Caution after the rhythm. Go inside. It is clear. Lyle Lamb trying to check out here. Trying to take this A-main victory tonight. He's on a 20-lap 7:16 pace. 6 seconds back of him is Ryan Finland. 6 more seconds back is Kevin Finland. Got that short course truck just dialed in and just making her around the track, cutting that time down lap after lap. 4 minutes in, 3 minutes to go, guys. 4 minutes in, 3 minutes to go. Lyle Lamb trying to check out. Ryan Finland keeping it close. Mike Tallis trying to get back into that second spot. He was 2 seconds back until that little mistake after the straightaway. Kevin, another 2 seconds back to Mike. But it looks like Kevin just passed Mike after that bobble. He single doubles out onto the straightaway. Two and a half minutes left. Lyle Lamb, he's got a 14-second lead. 14-second lead over Ryan, who has a 4-second lead over Kevin. Tristan having a tough lap. Now Chad's caught Tristan. That's a fight for 5th and 6th right there. Keep rubber side down, guys. Caution in the rhythm. Caution in the rhythm. I believe that's our leader. It is. He just left. Ryan just past the start-finish line.
2 minutes left.
And that short course truck going into the rhythm section. Not too far behind him. 3.5 seconds is Mike Tallis driving that Techno 4-wheel like he stole it. He's driving it back into that third spot, trying to make it into the 2. Lyle Lamb still leading us out. His lead now down to 9.5 seconds over Ryan after that bobble in the rhythm section. 1.5 minutes to go. 1.5 minutes to go, guys. Lyle on a 20-lap 7:16 run. 7. Caution after the straightaway. Caution after the straightaway. It is clear. Caution in the off-camera section. Caution in the off-camera section. You got 2 of them there, Andrew. There we go. Nice job, Andrew. Thank you. Lyle Lamb just crossing the start-finish line. Running away with it. He's got a 13-second lead. He's a couple turns back of lapping the second-place car, who just made a mistake in the triple. He's got it nice and smooth. 1 minute to go, guys. 1 minute to go. We got a battle for second and third and fourth between Mike Tallis, Ryan Flynn, and Kevin Flynn. They're all right there, back to back. Mike going through the bull turn through the triple. Ryan now going through the triple. Kevin going through the triple. Lyle checked out. 15-second lead, 30 seconds to go. The battle now is between third and fourth between Ryan and Kevin Finland. Ryan now pulling away. Looks like he's going to secure that third place spot, but he's fighting for that second place spot right behind the four-wheel Techno of Mike Tallis, who just passed the start-finish line. Ryan passed the start-finish line. 10 seconds to go. This will be the last lap for those guys. 10 seconds to go. 3, less than 5. Race them to the line. Race them to the line. When you make it to the line, you are done. Chad Murray, you are done. Right there, second and third, going through the triple. It's a race down the straightaway. The Techno looks to take it. Mike Tallis, you're done in second. Ryan, you're done in third. Lyle winning the A main here for novice. Kevin, you're done. Chad, you're done. And Stanford, you're done. Lyle Lamb taking the win. Mike Tallis in second. Ryan Finland in third.
The race is completed.
Next up is our 21.5 two-wheel drive A main, 7-minute A main. Great race, guys. Great novice race, guys. Hold on, Mike. I know you want to get going. Hold on. You're not done blowing it off. All right, roll them out and check them in. Roll them out and check them in. In the 7, we got Anton Morissette bumping from the B main. Then Robert Morgan in the 6. Craig Weiss. Craig. I'm just saying Craig. No, I'm going to say Craig W-Y-H-S.
My caller.
Like the computer does. And then in the 5, Nick Bayette in the 4. In the 3 is Stephen Antony. In the 2 is Dave Rosen. And in the 1 is Mike Collar. Back straight is closed. Line them up.
1 minute.
I need all those racers from the novice A main out here to Marshall. We should have one on every spot that we need.
"45 seconds to the start of the race.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Bus wants to blow something off, so hold on a minute.
Anton Morissette. 30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
All right. Do we have everybody lined up? Robert, you're in the 6. Or are we missing somebody? What the hell, Nick? I mean, crap. Sorry. Nick, you are in the 4.
Nick Bayette.
What the? Can I get those shocks warmed up? Dude, shut up. All right. All right, Marshall's ready? Drivers ready? We're going live on the sound of the tone. It's kind of hard. I'm trying to do the stuff. Way to go, boys. Oh, that was side by side. It was clean. Come on. Marshall in the. There we go. Oh, mistake in the triple. Caution in the triple. It is clear. That's better, right? Okay, I just need to turn that down. I just said hell. I hope Larry doesn't get mad at me. I said hell. Alright, like it's just hell. Yeah. Dave Rosen leading us out, followed by Robert Morgan and Nick Bayette. Losi Yokomo Associated. Oh, Marshall. There we go. Dave making a mistake off the triple. Gets it back underway pretty quick. Robert now to the 1, Dave to the 2. Nick right behind him in the 3. Mike Caller in the 4. Mike wants to stick his nose back into the business and get by Dave Rosen after that early little contact that they had. Robert has a 0.6 lead over Dave right now. Nick looking to the inside of Dave. Doesn't quite make it. We got 1.5 down, 5.5 to go, guys. Caution at the end of the straight. Caution at the end of the straight. It is clear. Go inside, go inside, go inside. Marshall is still there. It is clear. Robert Morgan leading us out on a 21-7-11 right now. Followed closely by Dave. Dave made a mistake. Now Nick's in the 2 and that Mike's in the 3. Dave falling all the way back to number 4 after that mistake at the end of the straightaway. Robert Morgan with that Yokomo ride leading us out. If you did not know, Robert has a track out in Maricopa. It's called Popco Raceway. You get to race some 8 scale out there, some 10 scale. It's a nice outdoor track. Has a Facebook page, so if you look for it, it's Popco Raceway. He often puts events on there so you can go out and race. We got almost 2.5 down, 4.5 to go. Robert still leading us out. 21-7-03, almost on a 22-lap run. Mike Caller now into the 2, passing Nick Bayette, who's in the 3. Dave Rosen still in the 4, not losing any ground, not gaining any ground. Stephen Antony looking to get back into this race after that bad start in the rhythm section. And then Chad just passing Anton for 6 and 7. Robert coming into the rhythm section, followed closely by Mike Caller. Oh, caution after the bowl. It is clear. Robert heading into the triple. Mike heading into the triple. Nick heading into the triple. Close racing here in this 7-minute A main. We're 3 down, 4 minutes to go. Robert Morgan leading us out, followed by Mike Caller, who's less than a second back. He's slowly chopping that tree down. Now Mike Caller moves to the 1. Oh, Nick could have moved to the 2, but caught a pipe going into the bull turn. He's still in the 3, followed closely by Dave Rosen and Stephen Antony throwing down hot lap after hot lap, trying to get past Dave Rosen for that 4 spot. Mike Caller leading us out, coming onto the straightaway, nice and smooth. Old man Mike Caller, been in that 25 division since it started. Driving that Associated buggy now, though. Followed by Robert Morgan, Nick Bayette, Dave Rosen, Stephen Antony. All of them within a 1.5 seconds of each other. From 2nd to 5th. All within a 1.5 seconds. Oh, Stephen caught a pipe. He had passed Dave and then catches a pipe. Uh-oh. Caution in the rhythm, caution in the rhythm. Caution after the straightaway. Caution after the straightaway. 2.5 to go, 2.5 to go. In the 7-minute A main, Mike Caller still leading us out, crossing the start-finish line right now. Followed by, that's Craig. And then followed by Robert. Then Nick's right behind Robert, right on his tail. After a little bad lap, Stephen Antony and Dave Rosen going at it just a little bit farther back now. They are separated by 0.05 seconds. Mike Caller throwing down lap after lap. Fastest lap of the race, 18.7 out of Mike. Then 19.1 out of Stephen Antony. 19.2 out of Robert Morgan. Mike going through the triple. Robert going through the triple.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes left, guys. 2 minutes left in the race. Mike Caller just exiting into the off-camera section. Robert right behind him, 3 seconds back. Nick Bayette, 2.5 back of him. We got some close racing here in this 21.5 class. Robert catches the pipe. Nick's going to be a little bit closer after this last lap. 1.5 to go. 1.5 to go, boys. Mike Caller out in front. 21 laps, 7:02 pace. He's trying to get to that 22 lap pace. Robert Morgan not too far back. Still 4 seconds back of him. And then Nick Bayette 2 seconds back. He's cutting down that lead Robert had on him. Closer and closer. Robert just exits the pass start finish line. Nick right behind him. 2.3 seconds back. 1 minute to go, guys. 1 minute to go. Caution at the end of the straight. Caution at the end of the straightaway. Go inside. Go inside. Go inside. It is clear. Mike Caller, 21.7 flat now. He's on a 7 flat. He's almost to a 22 lap run. 45 seconds back. 45 seconds left, guys. 40 seconds left now. Robert Morgan in the 2. Nick Bayette in the 3. Stephen Anthony in the 4. Dave Rosen in the 5. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. Mike Caller's lead is 6 seconds. And Mike makes a mistake after the rhythm. The lead is down to nothing. We got 20 seconds left. It's about 2 laps for these guys. Nick's not too far back of that. Now mistake after the triple. Robert Morgan back to the lead. Mike Caller right on his heels. This is the last lap of the race, folks. Nick Bayette right behind him. They're all within a turn of one another. Any mistake will switch up who's in the lead. Robert leading out by 0.6. Doubles, singles onto the straightaway. Mike right behind him. Robert down the straight. Wins. There we go. Robert Morgan with the win. Mike Caller in the 2. Nick Bayette in the 3. We're still waiting on some. Craig, you're done. Steven, you're done. Dave, you're done. We're waiting on Anton, and we're done. Great 21.5 race. Robert Morgan with the win. Mike Caller in the 2. Nick Bayette in the 3. Stephen Anthony in the 4.
The race is completed.
Thank you for picking up those blowers, guys. Make sure we get the track nice and clean for this final A main of the night and the last A main on this godforsaken track. Let's try and keep it clean. Let's throw down some fast times. All right, blows down, blows down. Did he blow over there? Oh, okay. All right, guys, roll them out, check them in, roll them out, check them in. We should have all spots covered with our 21.5
1 minute to the start of
drivers.
the race.
Oh, caution after the triple, guys. Go outside, go outside.
Buzz driver. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
Go
Jimmy left.
outside.
JJ.
All
Randy
right.
Walker.
Back straight's
Aaron
closed. Back straight's
Wrong driver.
closed.
Andrew Menicosi.
In the 7 is Andrew Menikasi. In the 6, Paul Weir. In the 5, Josh Santos. In the 4, Aaron Brown. In the
30 seconds
3,
to the
Randy
start of the
Locken. In the 2, James Leffler. And on our pole, the TQ setter is James Gallatin.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Our marshals are ready.
Less than 5.
Everybody's set. Marshall's ready. Cal, are you ready or what? Mike, you ready? All right, put your card on. All right, Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. We're going live on the Sound of the Tone, boys. Keep it clean. Nice job, guys. Good job. We got Bus leading us out, followed by James, and then Randy right behind him. Paul Weir up to the 4. Aaron Brown right behind him. Nice first lap, boys. Nice job. James going into the bowl, followed by Jimmy left. Double single out on the straight. Bus has got some jump going out there, man. He's got some speed out of that triple. Oh, caution after the straight. Caution after. It is clear. It is clear. Caution in the off-camera section. It is clear. Bus passing the start-finish line, followed closely by Jimmy Left. And Randy Locken right behind him. Little bobble from Jimmy Left. Randy's right on his tail now. James now has a decent-sized lead, about 3 seconds over Jimmy Leffler. 1 minute down, 6 minutes to go. James Gallatin throws down an 18-second lap. That last lap extends his lead to 2.3 seconds over James Leffler. Then Randy Locken, Aaron Brown, Josh Santos, Andrew Manicasi, and Paul Weir. Paul, hold your line. You got the leader right behind you. James Gallatin just past the start-finish line. Jimmy Left right behind him. Randy making a little bit of a mistake. Get over there, Randy. All right, you can go. And then Aaron Brown, Josh Santos, and Andrew. Bus onto the straightaway. That car's got some go. He is just pulling away. No, he's not really. He's still within 3 seconds. Jimmy Left's keeping it in striking distance. Then Randy Locken and 1.5 back from Jimmy Left. Aaron Brown with a little bit of a mistake. He's only 2 seconds back of Randy. We got 2 minutes down. 5 minutes to go, guys. 5 minutes to go. Caution at the end of the straight. Bus only 2.7 up on Jimmy Left. And then we got Randy Locken, 3.5 back from him. Everybody throwing down fast laps. 7.6 from James Gallatin. 17.7 from James Leffler. 18.1 from Randy. 18 flat from Aaron. We got some lap times being laid down here. 4 minutes and 15 seconds left in the race. Bus out front by about 3.8 seconds. Jimmy Left right behind him. Randy Locken behind him. Aaron Brown cutting down Randy Locken's lead. Nice smooth laps out of everybody. No caution at the end of the straight. Caution at the end of the straight. Caution still there. It is clear. It is clear, Jimmy. Right in front of you, Josh. Thank you, Josh. Thank you. James Gallatin still leading us out with a 17.5 hot lap. Aaron Brown rolling it over before the rhythm section. Josh, there we go, clear in the bowl. I don't know who that is. Okay, 3:30 down, 3:30 to go. James Gallatin leading us out. 23 laps, 7:02 time. Stay clean, guys. Be clean. There we go. James Leffler now taking the lead. James Gallatin now in second place. Bus with a rough 21-second lap that last lap. Leading to Jimmy Left now leading out with that Yokomo ride. Factory driver for the Yokomo company. Followed closely by James Bus Gallatin, who's in second. Only a 0.8 second lead. Randy Locken 3.5 back from him. Aaron Brown 3.5 back from Randy. Still close racing. Any mistake will lead to a position change on the track. Jimmy leading off into the off-camera section. He's got about a turn on James Gallatin. Jimmy getting a little bit wrong. James back to the lead. Jimmy to second. Still has a good 2-turn lead over Randy Locken. And Randy has a good 2-turn lead over Aaron Brown. Then we have Andrew Manicasi in the 5, Josh Santos in the 6, and Paul Weir out with some technical difficulties in the 7. We got 2 minutes left, guys. Randy rolls it over before the rhythm section. Aaron closing the gap for third. We got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. Bus out front by 3.7 seconds now. Jimmy Left in the 2. Randy Locken in the 3. James Gallatin, after that one rough lap, has just started to just pour it on here and just stretch this lead lap after lap. It was 3.7. Now it's 5.1 seconds over Jimmy Leff. Aaron Brown moving up into the 3. Now Randy moves back into the 3. This is a good battle between 3rd and 4th place between Randy Locken and Aaron Brown. Randy in the Losi factory Losi driver. Aaron Brown, a factory Yokomo driver, both exiting the triple. Randy getting it a little wrong. They're both coming down the straight past the start-finish line. That gap is 0.2 seconds. That is a great race going on between 3rd and 4th. But we go back to the front. We got a minute left. James Gallatin out front on a 23-lap 7:02 pace. He's almost on a 24-lap
1 minute left.
run. Jimmy Leff in the 2, about 6.5 seconds back. And then we have the Randy Lock and Aaron Brown show for 3rd and 4th. Randy right now holding on to 3rd. Aaron less than 0.3 back of him. They're both coming onto the straightaway. Randy looks to have lengthened that lead out a bit to 0.6. But Aaron's still right on his tail. 35 seconds left. 35 seconds left. Bus almost on a 24-lap run. He's on a 23.701. James Leffler right behind him with a 23.712. Then we got the Randy Lock and Aaron Brown 3rd and 4th place race to the line. We have 17 seconds left. They should get around for another one if they keep it clean. If they keep it clean, we got 10 seconds left. Less than 10. Less than 10. Jimmy gets by for another lap. Randy gets by. Aaron gets by. Josh gets by. Andrew gets by. That is time. Race him to the line. Bus, you are done with the victory. And our last 17.5A main here on this layout. Nice job, Bus. Nice job. In second, we got James Leffler. Then Randy taking home 3rd. Aaron 4th. Josh, you're done in the 6. Andrew, you're done in the 5. And Paul, we're ending in the 7. Great race, guys. Great race. Good time. Like I said, on Friday, they will be having a driver's class, I guess, so that you can come and talk about your car and your setup and learn from some of the drivers that drive here. And then at 8:30 on Friday, they're going to start pulling pipe. And Saturday, they're going to start ripping this out of here and giving us a new layout with a crossover and all that kind of good stuff. So thank you all for coming out. And hopefully we'll see you on Saturday to help out with the track rebuild, or we'll see you next Wednesday. See you, Paul. What's up?
The race is completed.